today, ministers will agree on an outline design for an adapted NATO command structure, with new commands to improve the movement of troops across the Atlantic and within Europe. Military mobility is key to our deterrence and defense. We will discuss threats on the to international security, including North Korea. Pressure is required to find the path for peace. We will need full and transparent implementation of the UN sanctions. Russia and China have a special role to play as neighboring countries and as permanent members of the UN Security Council. This is a global threat which requires a global response. Tomorrow we will meet our rescue support partners to discuss our mission in Afghanistan. The security situation remains volatile, but Afghan forces are making progress and are denying the Taliban their strategic goals. The United States is already deploying more troops, and many other allies and partners are making additional commitments to continue to strengthen the Afghan forces so that they can fight international terrorists and pave the way for a lasting political solution. Britain is a very reliable partner and ally because Britain is contributing to the alliance in so many different ways. And I welcome the strong commitment of the United Kingdom to NATO and to many different NATO missions and operations. We have to remember that the United Kingdom has the second largest defense budget. Next to the United States, no one else invests more in defense than the UK. And the UK is leading one of the battle groups we have deployed in the Baltic countries. They are responsible for our response force, and they are present in Afghanistan. So I look forward to welcoming the new Secretary of the Defense to the meeting today, but also to have a bilateral meeting with him tomorrow. So Williamson is a man I look forward to work together with and continue to adapt the alliance together with the United Kingdom. So our message is that we will continue to support the Afghan forces with training, assistance and advice, but also with funding. We are not returning to a combat mission. We strongly believe that in the long run it is a better solution that Afghan forces are responsible for security in their own country themselves, and that we provide support to them. But we are stepping up our support. We are increasing the number of NATO trainers in Afghanistan from roughly 13,000 to around 16,000 next year. And we will especially focus on training special operation forces, improving the air force of the Afghans, and also schools or education, military academies and schools. All NATO allies agree that we have to put strong pressure on North Korea, because North Korea is responsible for reckless behavior, irresponsible behavior, by developing nuclear weapons, by developing missiles. And we have to put pressure on North Korea to reach a peaceful negotiated solution. Pressure is the path to peace. Russia and China has a special responsibility, because Russia and China are permanent members of the UN Security Council, and they are neighboring countries. So we need strong pressure on North Korea to reach a peaceful negotiated solution, and the whole alliance agrees on that strategy.